Good morning. It is Monday morning, start of a new week, and I had some great sales over the weekend. I'm hoping that this means that sales are picking up. So let me just show you what I got. Put my strap on here. Okay. So this is a Russian imperial porcelain made in St. Petersburg. This is not terribly old, but this pattern, if you ever see it, it's very collectible. And I sold this on eBay for $35 plus shipping. And I sold this little hand-painted miniature portrait. This is very old. This is, I believe, from the early 1800s. It does have some damage. It has a lot of cracks. But I sold that for $95. Free shipping. And I believe I paid about $30 for it. And then I sold this fantastic embroidery. It's Chinese silk embroidery with the butterflies on it. And I sold that for $64, free shipping. I sold this cute little sterling silver frog pendant necklace. It is signed by the artist, who is Diane Seuss. I was unable to find out very much about Diane Seuss, but it's a very cute little necklace. And that sold for $24 plus shipping. I sold the Jose Anton Repoussé Mexican silver bracelet. That's such a beautiful thing. And that sold for $184 free shipping. And I did pay up on that. I think I paid $80, $85, something like that. So, yeah, it's good that I didn't have to hold on to it for too long, that I could flip it pretty quickly. And then there's this cute little 1930s Art Deco silver plate buckle. It's got a really great look to it. That sold for $22 plus shipping. And that's it for this morning. Good morning. It is Tuesday morning, and I'm going to first show you what I listed yesterday, and then what I sold over the past 24 hours, and I'm getting ready to ship. So, here is what I listed. This is a silk blouse. Came from my sister-in-law. It's not particularly old. It's probably 90s maybe, but it's got this absolutely gorgeous hand embroidered lace on it, and the blouse is silk. It's just really, really pretty, and it's in beautiful condition. Looks like it's barely been worn at all, if at all. So yeah, I listed that for $24, and all of these are free shipping. Finally figured out what this cool fish pot is. It had a very clear marking on it, but I was still misreading it, but I finally figured out what it was. This is a pre-Columbian reproduction that was possibly done in the 50s or 60s. And it was made by like a anthropology museum in Mexico. And they sell a lot of this reproduction pottery. I looked up the name, and that is all that they do, is pre-Columbian reproduction pottery pieces. But I love the look of it. The design of it is just beautiful. Anyway, I listed him for $49. Some little mid-century guilloche enamel and rhinestone scatter pins. And those listed for $22. I'm sorry, I know it's noisy. Oh my god. Sorry about that. Fur clip. Probably made in Czechoslovakia, although it's not marked. So usually they mark their things, so I don't know. But it's that style, that filigree brass. I listed that for $38. And then this last item, you probably have not seen this because this is something from my own collection. This was something my mother-in-law gave me years and years and years ago. And I don't think I've ever worn it because I can't wear cuffs. I have very small wrists, and even though this is a pretty small cuff, I hate the feel of them. I really hate cuff bracelets. And this one is really, it's a big chunk of sterling silver cast in this grapevine pattern. It's absolutely gorgeous, but I figure, God, if it's just going to sit in my jewelry box and I'm not going to wear it, I might as well sell it. So I have that listed for $65. It's not signed or anything. I have no idea when that was made. I know I've had it since the 90s, and she probably had it a long time before then. So that's everything I listed yesterday. And I have 2 sales to report. This is a little carved pink marble trinket box, and that sold for $37. And this beautiful abalone Mexican silver bracelet with some of the prettiest abalone I've ever seen. It's so glowing, and that sold for $68. Good morning. Oh yeah, good morning. It is a Wednesday morning. It's promising to be a hot one today. I am going to show you what I listed yesterday, and then I will show you what I sold and I'm shipping off today. Oh, look who's here. There's my little Muffin. Hi. What you doing? Oops. Okay, so I listed this cute little pewter picture frame. I think I listed that for around $19 free shipping. Sorry, I just went to check. $18 free shipping on that. I listed this artisan made 1970s brass and agate, or this is actually probably carnelian, which is a kind of agate. I always forget that. Anyway, really cool looking belt buckle, very heavy, and it's signed by the artist, and I listed that for $38, and these are all free shipping, of course. This funny little necklace I got off the dollar table, I just couldn't resist it. It's a plum. I listed that for, I think, $18. And then this really pretty little sterling silver and turquoise sweater guard with parrots, which I think is probably Native American made, but it's hard to tell. Hard to tell for sure. Anyway, listed that for $35. I saw some of these Native American ones were priced really high, so I guess that they're maybe kind of something you don't see every day, so they have a higher price. I don't know. But anyway, back in a minute. And here is what I am shipping off today. I sold this brush McCoy pot from the 1930s with a beautiful drip glaze. That came from my mother-in-law. That sold for $59, free shipping. And this Mexican silver modernist bracelet, quite nice. That one sold for $78, free shipping. Let's see, this Murano Somerso glass ashtray sold for $58, free shipping. And then this is already wrapped up, but you can see it's ICAT fabric, probably from Indonesia, I think. I'm not sure. Anyway, that sold for $35. Has elephants on it. Oh, isn't she adorable? She loves for Daddy to brush her. If I try to do this, she just gets up and runs away.
good, isn't it? Oh, yeah.
Good morning. It is Thursday morning, and as is my usual routine, I will show you what I listed yesterday and what I sold. So let's start with what I listed. I listed this Mahjong set. It's really beautiful, and I think that it's complete. It has 162 tiles, I think, which is some complete sets that say they only have 144, so I think it's got all it needs. It has some tiny little bone dice, too. I didn't realize that until I started taking all the tiles out and organizing them. But anyway, I listed that for 125. Free shipping. And then the little playing cards that I got along with this, I listed that for 19. And these pretty ants and cufflinks, I think that I listed those for 19 also. And then, remember the bracelet bits that I got at the flea market on the dollar table? Well, I made a bracelet out of them. And I listed this in my handmade store, which is Carol Lennox. There's a link in the description to that store. I only have a few things in there. But anyway, I think I also listed this for 18 or 19, something like that. But I think it turned out kind of cute. I had some really nice glass pearls from an old necklace that I used there. So that's it there. And I had one lonely little sale, but I believe in celebrating every sale. So this is a really nice little Coro brooch from the 1950s, and it sold for $24, free shipping. Look how that sparkles. It's just in really nice shape. A lot of times you find these old ones all messed up, so it's nice to find one that's clean and pretty. How shiny it is. Good morning. It is Friday morning, and I have one sale to show you and a few things that I listed yesterday. So let's get started with those first. Listed this basket. Oh, hold on. I'm going to have to check. So this woven sweetgrass basket, which I think is probably Native American. I listed that for $38. I listed this little hand-painted porcelain Limoges box for $50. These are all free shipping, by the way. And this mid-century modern gold-filled necklace. Chain is also gold-filled. I got this at the rummage sale and at my mother-in-law Sally's retirement home. And if you did happen to see the video that I did with her recently, I did not show this to the camera. I did just awful work showing things to the camera. But anyway, so you may not have seen this before. But anyway, I listed that for $35. And this little cute little Victorian to Edwardian brooch. I thought it was going to be sterling silver for sure, but it's not. I think it's silver plated. It's so pretty. It's got the little C clasp. This is probably early 1900s. And I listed that for $27. And this is a really cool picture frame. It's plaster on wood. Has an antique look to it. It's not as old as it looks because the back is, you can see that it's a newer. But it's got that kind of gold and verdigris color to it. Really pretty. And then I included a little Cezanne lithograph print in here just to display it better. And that sold for $28, free shipping. However, oh my god, it is so heavy. It's going to have to go priority. So I'm going to eat a little on the shipping on that one.